Today on the Ultimate Bike Packer, I'll be showing you a detailed look at what equipment I use for bike packing around the United Kingdom, starting with the seat post bag, top two bags, frame bag and front roll bag. Stay tuned to see what's inside. Let's start with the rear seat post bag and take a look inside. Just nice and easy undoing here. Unroll and we pull out first a micro mosquito net. This is an extra large version for keeping all the mosquitoes off, as I don't have a tent, I just have a military basher. Digging a bit further, we have all my clothes. There's 2 t-shirts, cotton t-shirts, 4 or 5 pairs of socks. I don't really need that many at the minute, but I have them just in case it gets wet or it's too humid and you start sweating. There's also a spare pair of shorts in there as well. And in here, I'll just loosen off the bag a little bit to get this out. This is a 2-season caramel lightweight test. This isn't too warm, to be fair, here in the UK. This is rated down to 14 degrees Celsius, which is quite warm, but for the lightweight and actual compactness of this bag, I've got it for that specific reason. There isn't anything else in this back one. It's just my clothes, a sleeping bag and a mosquito net. Now we'll take a closer look at what's in the front roll bag. On the front roll bags, you simply unclip the 2 main clips holding it up, and also also the front supporting clips which actually hold the bag up in its entirety. This bag here contains my sleeping quarters. What's inside is, this is a nice little waterproof bag. There's an extra light caramel bivvy bag, a military camouflage basher and my sleeper mat, which this stuff fits snugly inside. And that's pretty much all I take. That is my sleeping quarters as well as my sleeping bag from the rear bag, and that's it. That's pretty much all I take, clothes and sleeping wise. All the rest is accessories that I put onto the bike and that I would like to take, so let's have a look at them. This frame bag is a big pocket this side and a smaller, thinner diameter pocket the other side, where I keep a battery pack going up to my front bag to charge my phone. In the frame bag I have a thermal top, which is like a fleece, and a windproof outer layer, which is very helpful in the wind. I have I have a mosquito head net, brilliant for when you're first setting up your bigger head net. Long finger gloves when it's wet and rainy. I have a spare 15 litre dry bag just in case I decide I need to hold more and want to strap this onto my back or something. In here, it's nearly it now, but this is actually a waterproof bag by Caramel. It's quite a nice little folding up thing. The seams do rip off. I found down the bottom here, seams do rip off, but it's a nice little adjustable bag. I'm not quite sure what litre it is. It's about 20 litre bag there, so it's quite a small folding up bag. So if you don't want to take a rucksack and you still want to get food along the way, like flapjacks or bakery food or whatever you can find out on the road, you can put food and water in this without necessarily taking a full backpack or camelback. Going further inside, I've got some things I thought I'd lost. There's just some energy gels, which I don't particularly use that often myself. Some tent pegs for the military basher that's in my front roll bag. And all that's left now is some freshen up wipes, which are like lemon flavoured wipes you can get from takeaway restaurants and places like that to wipe your hands when you finished your meal. And yeah, that's all that's in there. It's a nice little bag. Like I say, the other side it holds a battery bank, which is 20,000 milliamp hour, which is like this. It's made by a company called ZAGG, Z-A-G-G. All these products, by the way, I'll put a link in the description box under the video for everything that I can find on eBay and Amazon. On the top tube here you can see 2 bags. This one on my left is for my accessories like phone, wallet and keys, and this one on my right is for my puncture repair kit and any screws and necessities that I may need while out on the road. Opening this rear one up, you can see on the top here is a Topeak multi-tool. Very nice and handy for just quickly undoing or doing up screws and bolts, anything like that. Secondly, you have, just for emergency type situations, a small pot of nappy rash cream or Suda cream here in the United Kingdom. That's very helpful for saddle sores and that sort of thing. Just nice and handy to have in this pocket. Third thing, never leave home without your electrical tape. It saved my life on many occasions, whether it's holes in waterproof bags or even keeping your lights on your bike. This comes in very handy. Next two items we all know very well. Got some Continental 28 to 38C inner tubes. Very heavy duty, but I like the heavy dutiness, as then you don't get punctures as often. All that's left in here now is two spare rings for my lights that I've got scattered around the bike. In case I lose these rubber bits, I have some spares. Also in the pouch is a little side pocket within the main pouch itself, which holds little quick fix lime scabs to fix your punctures quickly on the side of the road. There's two plasticky graphite plastic tyre levers here. It's hard to fit all this on my seat. What else is there? There's one more little packet which has got a couple of quick links and a couple of little pins and a couple of 6mm and 5mm Allen bolt screws, just in case one wiggles loose on the bike, and brake pads, so I have spares just in case that happens. Thanks for watching. I hope it inspired and educated people into roughly what sort of thing to take for bike packing around the United Kingdom. It's very hard with this setup to take a stove, as there's not many places to sneak in a pot and pan set, so I tend to get food along the way. Till next time, stay safe and I hope you find peace.